Hello everybody, this is Player 1 with Basement Hero. I'm bringing you today a Warlock's perspective of patch 6.0.2. Now that it's been out a couple days, I've done a little bit of research and checked some things out, and this is kind of what I've found so far. First off, one of the biggest changes in my opinion is Kil'jaeden's Cunning. It is now an instant 1-minute cooldown, and it lets you cast while running for about 8 seconds. It's a pretty huge nerf, at least for Destruction, which is where I started out. Instead, Archimonde's Darkness, Dark Soul now has 2 charges. I guess that's, in my opinion, a better talent to use now. Right now I'm in the Affliction spec. I thought I'd start out with that because that is probably now the worst Warlock spec. Well, it's just overall bad in general for anyone. I mean, warriors, priests, warlocks, everyone. Affliction is pretty terrible right now. And one of the biggest reasons that is because soul shards are now extremely hard to come by. In 5.4, you got Nightfall proccing, and you got all kinds of good stuff, and Drained Soul refreshes them a lot. Now, Drained Soul is only going to give you a single soul shard when you kill things. So using soul shards is, well, you gotta really, scrimp and save. Soul swap basically is a thing of the past now. You're not gonna use it when you have to save your soul shards for other stuff. Other changes. Fel Flame, that's what used to be right down here. Fel Flame is gone. That reduces some of the mobility and refreshing of your dots, and Curse of Elements is gone as well. So, as dots go, they did some changes with, I believe it's Pandemic, I don't know, there's some crazy stuff going on, but refreshing your dots is much different now. You basically have to refresh them, I think I read somewhere, something like 20% more often now, so that mixed with soul shards going away just makes Affliction, it's just not any good anymore. Anyways, besides that, I go for Destruction, personally. I like Destruction. That's what I was playing before anyway. I tried Affliction a few times. I really like Affliction, but having Green Fire is just a lot of fun. I can't help it. As Destruction goes, that's one of the ones that hasn't changed a whole lot. The removal of Curse of Elements was one thing. The removal of Fel Flame was another thing, and for my spec, I don't know, I somehow had Howl of Terror. I don't remember why, it's been a while since I played WoW, but Howl of Terror is gone, so I don't have that extra CC anymore, which kinda sucks. So, Destruction, not so bad. Still, not being able to cast on the move unless you cast Kil'jaeden's Cunning is, well, something we're gonna have to accept. So you have to really, you'll probably be using what was it called again? Burning Rush a lot more in fights to get around before you can start casting. Other things to think about, let's see here. Multi-strike. It's something that I believe will help with pets when you, maybe for Demonology. Demonology is something I never really dabbled into, wasn't a huge fan. I personally think Destruction is the best of the Warlock specs right now, followed by Demonology and Affliction as the last. So multi-strike probably will help Demonology quite a bit when your pets are hitting for more, maybe more so at level 100 than right now. Let's see here, what else do we got? That's really, there isn't too much going on with Warlock right now. The Kil'jaeden Cunning and Fel Flame, that's 2 of the biggest things, and then the loss of Curse of Elements wasn't a huge deal, but hey, that's one thing to think about as well. Anyways, that's kind of what I've learned so far about Warlock. Stick with Destruction as long as you like it. If you don't really like it, try for Demonology. If you don't like either of those, hope and pray that Affliction gets better and they buff it again. If not, play another class, I guess. So, this is Player 1 with Basement Hero. I will work on some more videos for other classes, and I will talk to you next time.